what is coming into my awareness, Charlie, is motivation. You're talking about motivation to do something differently that's going to, improve your life or your environment. And I think one of the things that I've been guilty of when I have a garage type, opportunity is I have this all or nothing thinking. Like, so I got to do the whole garage right now, right? I got to get this done. I got to get it off my plate. I got to do the whole garage. And I think I set myself up for failure when I think that way. I could go in and say, okay, for the next 30 minutes, I'm going to work on the garage today. One small goal on one day. And then over time, if you do 30 minutes 2 or 3 times a week, over time, that garage is going to start looking great. Right. And it's about setting a small goal that you can achieve. For me, anyway, I set a small goal that I can achieve because that is a strength of mine, by the way. And one of the things I was fascinated to learn at Columbia is there's this company called the VIA Institute, and you can go on there and you can take an assessment and it'll tell you what all your strengths are. And it'll also tell you the things that you're not so strong at. And what the research studies show is that if you improve on your strengths, forget about the things that you're not so strong at. If you improve on your strengths, the things that you're not so strong at will organically get better, right? And people kind of make that mistake. They're like, oh, I'm weak at this. They judge themselves as weak. I'm weak at this, so I'm going to focus on making that better. You're not really good at it. So just accept that you're not really good at it and focus on what you're good at. And that's going to rise on its own. So the same thing with these circumstances in my life that are garage-like circumstances. I can set small goals on a regular basis, which requires discipline. Stick to those small goals. One of the ways I do that is by writing it down. I set an intention to do it. Michael Beckwith says that this country has intention deficit disorder. So I set an intention, and then for that one day, not for the week, for the day when before I leave the house. And then I make that happen. I discipline myself to make that happen. What do you think about that?